Welcome to the Thoricus sector, Commander. I know it's your first time in the field, so we'll go easy on you. Now, I've had a few pirates attacks lately, and the locals are getting jumpy. There's a few civilian stations here doing research and development for the UEM, and we need to keep them safe. Your first task will be to do a patrol of the Cestos system. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. First up, you'll need to build a few ships. For that, you need resources, so I've transferred some over to you. The number of resources you have are indicated here. All stations can build small ships like frigates. With the right shipyards, some can build heavier classes too, like cruisers and carriers. Let's get started. Select the Pharos system on the star map. Here you can see the station's equipment and access its shipyard. Click the hub. Let's order some Knight-class frigates for your first fleet. Select the Knight. And now, select Build. Increase the size of the order to 4. Now select Build to confirm. It'll take some time to build. Click the next turn bus. Normally, these ships would take a lot longer to build, but to save you time, I've sent you some proto-matter. You can use proto-matter to speed up shipbuilding, but it's hard to find. The amount of proto-matter you have is displayed here. Select the Use Proto-matter button to instantly build the next ship in your order. A ship just got finished. Do it 3 more times to finish the rest. It's time to put these new ships to the test. You're going to send them to Cestos for that patrol mission I mentioned. Select the checkbox next to your new ships. It's on the left of your screen. Now right-click the Cestos system. Try again, Commander. We're looking for a right-click here. Try again, Commander. We're looking for a right-click here. Your ships will travel there when you click the next turn button. Go ahead and do that now. Now that you have ships at Cestos, you can start the mission there. Select Cestos. Select the Mission button. We're going to head over to the tactical screen now. Select Start Mission, and I'll see you there. Ah, the vastness of space. Reminds me of my own days on the hot seat. Okay, down to business. We're going to look at ship operations. First, let's deploy your ships. Select the Deploy button. You can deploy your ships individually or all at once. Select Deploy All to have them all jump in. There they are, the 4 Knights you built. Drag a box around them to select them.
Commander?
Great. You can also use the buttons at the bottom to select your ships, no matter where they are. Ships with the same loadout are stacked onto a single button. You can double-click a stack to expand it.
Ready, Commander.
I've jumped in a friendly drone ship from another wormhole. Try selecting it using the buttons at the bottom.
Ready
now
for
that
action.
you've selected, you can focus on it by middle-clicking. This works for any ship you got selected. Try it now. There it is. Now, try and focus back on your Knights again. Select them from the bar at the bottom and click the middle mouse button.
Awaiting orders. Commander? Commander? Ready for action. I'm here, Commander. Awaiting orders. Commander?
Nicely done. You can also rotate the camera around by holding the right mouse button. Try it now. You can zoom using the mouse wheel, and you can move the camera using the W. Finally, by holding the middle mouse button, you can move the camera vertically. Try it now. Now zoom out a little to give yourself some room. To move these ships, make sure they're still selected and press the right mouse button. Click again with the right mouse button to choose where you want them to go.
Moving.
You can move your ships vertically by dragging with the left mouse button while issuing the move order. There are other orders you can give as well. These are in the orders bar at the bottom left of the screen. The buttons will change according to what ships you have selected. The drone ship I sent in is now designated hostile. Try sending your knights to attack it. Make sure your
At the
knights are
ready.
selected and then right-click on the other ship.
Let's give him hell!
Your ships are moving in now to destroy the drone ship. Remember, you can focus on any ship by selecting it and clicking the middle mouse button. Very good. Let's try a different tactic. Here are some old raider ships we can use for target practice. This time, we're going to use a carrier. This is a light cruiser, which carries a single squadron. Up here is the carrier panel. You can switch between any carriers you currently have deployed. Currently, we have just one. Click the launch button to launch the cruiser squadron. There are
Nothing
two
to
main
it.
types of squadron: fighters and bombers. Bombers are good for deflecting hull damage on capital ships. Fighters are good for attacking other fighters, bombers, and, as you're about to see, turrets. Here are the raider ships. Now select your fighter.
At
We're
the
going to tell
right.
these fighters to attack the turrets. Now you have the attack turrets command selected. Drag a box around the enemy ships.
Ready, Commander. Ready for action.
Go ahead. Let's give him hell. Ready, Commander.
Ready, Commander. Loud and clear.
Try using the camera to watch the fighters in action. The raider ships don't have any anti-air, so the fighters will be able to safely destroy their turrets.
Commander?
Where to? No problem. Yes, Commander. I'm on it.
Ready for action. Can do. Proceeding.
Now the turrets are destroyed, issue a dock order to the
Engaging.
fighters so they return to the cruiser. As long as one fighter in a squadron makes it back, the squadron will be repaired and replenished with new fighters. If all ships in a squadron are destroyed, you can build a new one from the carrier's hangar. Now, click the attack button and drag all raider ships destroyed. Well done, Commander. You've learned the basics of giving orders to your ships in battle. Click continue to... Now that you've got some ships in Sestos, you can build a station there. Select Sestos on the start. Select the Station tab. Select Build. Select the Manufacturing Station. And now select Build. The station will take a few turns to build. Click the next turn button until the station is built. station is ready, stations will automatically repair any damaged ships at their location and have the ability to build small ships, but you can equip them to do much more. An icon has appeared between Pharos and Sestos. This shows you that the stations are connected to the network. This is only possible when stations are next to each other like this. Here in the Therica sector, the Pharos station is connected to the Galactic Power Network, so you'll have all the power you need already. To extend the power network further into the sector, more stations will be needed. To see the status of the power network, move your cursor over any power icon on the map. You can add modules to your stations to give them more abilities, such as building larger ships and assisting in battles. Modules that need power from the network are marked with a power icon in the corner. Let's add some modules to your new station. But first, we need to research those modules. Select the tech tree. This is where we can spend research points. Let's research a combat module for this station. Select. We can now build a bomber strike module for the station. Before we leave, let's also unlock a ship module. The Knight has a combat module slot, so let's unlock the emergency repairs module. Let's put those modules to use. Close the tech tree. Select the station's combat slot. Select the bomber strike module. Okay, that's the station outfitted. When you take on bigger campaigns, you can unlock other modules too. Next, let's change the Knight's loadout to include our new ship module. Select the loadouts button. Most ships allow you to change their weapons and modules. Bigger ships can fit a wider range of equipment. You can create as many designs as you like, but we're going to modify the Knight's existing loadout. The Knight is our only unlocked ship for now, and it's only got one loadout, so it's already selected. Find the Knight's module slot and select it. Click Change to choose a module. Select the Emergency Repairs module and the Equip button. Now save your changes. Excellent. We need to build ships with this new loadout before we can use the module, but we'll do that in a moment. Close the loadouts editor. There's another mission at Myos. Get your ships there and start the mission. Remember, it's a right click to move your ships. Welcome back to Deep Space, Commander. We're almost done, there's just a few things left to run through. I took the liberty of building a few ships of your new design with the Emergency Repairs module. Here they are now.
Go ahead.
There's also another ship here. It's a raider cruiser we captured a few months ago. It's been refitted to run as a drone. This ship is a little tougher. It's got a spine-mounted beam weapon on the bottom side that can't be destroyed like regular turrets. Send your ships to attack the cruiser.
No problem. Ready, Commander.
Well done, the cruiser has been destroyed, but your ships took damage. Let's use the Emergency Repairs module to repair the damage. Now select the Emergency Repairs module. The module was able to instantly repair some damage. You can reuse the module when it is recharged. The cruiser UEM Straker has jumped in to give us a demonstration of engagement ranges. Some ships have weapons of differing ranges. Take this cruiser for example. It has 2 long-range beam weapons and 4 medium-range plasma cannons. To use all its weapons against a target, the cruiser will have to close to the range of its plasma cannons, even though the beams can hit from much further away. For ships with multiple weapons like this, you can order them to hang back and only use their longest range weapons. Let's try it. Select the cruiser. And now select the Engage at Maximum Range toggle. I've jumped in another old raider ship. Order the cruiser to attack it.
Let's give him hell.
The raider ship only has plasma cannons. Since you set the cruiser to attack at maximum range, it won't get close enough to use its own plasma cannons, but will also stay out of range of the raider ship's weapons. The cruiser will still be able to use its longer range beam weapons. Good shooting from the Straker there. Captain Hargreaves is an old friend, lovely chap. Bit shouty, but the crew seem to like him. Anyway, the Straker is needed elsewhere. When engaging ships, there are other tactics you can use to give yourself an edge. Most combat ships have armor concentrated at the front. Your weapons will do more damage if you can attack from the side, and substantially more if you attack from the rear. Ships also have a move backwards command, next to the move command, which can be good for backing up from an enemy while keeping your most armored side facing them. At Cestas, we added a bomber strike module to our station. Since this mission is taking place at a neighboring location, we have access to the Cestas station's modules. That includes the bomber strike and the station shipyards. Here's another drone ship. We're going to use the bomber strike module to destroy it quickly and easily. Select the bomber strike module. Now right-click the drone ship. If you left-click by mistake, just reselect bomber strike and try again. Destroyed. The bombers launch their missiles and return back to Cestus through the wormhole. You can also use the station to build ships. Press the highlighted button to access station shipyards, or use the keyboard shortcut. Here you can build any ships that station is equipped to build, as long as you've researched them first. Each station has its own build queue. We only have one station nearby, so we only see one build queue. You can build as many ships as you can afford, but you cannot leave a battle with more ships than you started with. If you end a battle with more ships of a hull type than you started with, the extra ships will be automatically scrapped at the end of the mission. So information about ships that will need to be scrapped will be displayed as a warning on this screen. So check back here to find out if you have excess ships. Close the build queue screen by clicking the highlighted button. Ships still cost resources though. To keep your resources high, you can mine the asteroids here. To do that, you'll need at least one drilling bark and a ship capable of refining. All stations can serve as refineries, as well as large carriers. There is also a specialized refinery.
Ready, Commander.
I'm going to jump in 2 barks and a refinery now. Select the barks.
I'm here, Commander. Ready.
Press H to tell them to drill the nearest asteroids.
Sure.
Once the drilling barks are full, they will return to the refinery to drop off their ore for processing, which will generate resources. If you want, you can tell the refinery to guard the harvesters so it stays close to them. We're getting a reading from the Ephesus wormhole. It looks like the raiders have noticed your hair. Time for a different perspective. Select the Tactical Overview button. Here you can see the whole battle space. You can select ships, give orders, and move the camera as normal, as well as seeing where the enemy is. They're being cautious. It looks like they're going to hold position nearby, waiting for you to come to them. That should give you some time. You can access this view anytime, either by clicking the button or pressing the keyboard shortcut. This is no longer an exercise. Use what you've learned to take out these raiders, build new ships
Ready,
for the
Commander.
station, and keep harvesting resources. Don't forget to use the emergency repairs
Engaging.
module and the bomber strike. Good luck.
I'm here, Commander. Loud and clear. Engaging. Let's give 'em hell. Awaiting orders.
I'm here, Commander. I'm here, Commander. You need me? I'm going.
Commander? Ready, Commander. Loud and clear. Ready, Commander. Ready, Commander. Let's give 'em hell. Engaging. Ready, Commander.
I'm here, Commander. Right away.
At the ready. Loud and clear. Ready for action. Let's do this. I'm on it. Yes, Commander.
I'm here, Commander. Okay.
Go ahead. Confirmed.
You need me? Copy that. Mm-hmm. I'm on it. Reporting. Mm-hmm.
Commander?
Ready, Commander. Roger that. Mm-hmm.
Ready, Commander.
I'm here, Commander. Can do. I'm going. Ready, Commander. Confirmed. Let's do this.
Awaiting orders.
I'm here. Okay. I'm going.
Ready for action. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Great work, Commander. You've secured the area. Well, Commander, you've learned the ropes. I'll let you take it from here. It would be a great help if you could secure this whole sector for us. Before I go, there's a couple of other things to bear in mind. Station modules are the key to making sure you have enough resources and research. The science station at Pharos is already equipped with a research lab module, which will generate a research point each turn. If you want more, build more science stations and equip them with research labs. The manufacturing station you built at Sestos has an industrial module slot marked with the letter I. A refinery module can be added here to grant you resources each turn, in addition to any resources you may gain during battles. You can build a station in any location that you have ships. With more stations, you can have more ships in production. Ships built at a station are placed into fleets. You can move ships between fleets at the same location by simply dragging the ship icons. And now it's over to you. I recommend you add a refinery module at Sestos as your next action. The sector is yours, Commander. Deal with those raiders once and for all.